those wombo combos connecting, there's going to be no movement across that map in comparison to the homeboys, where neutral objectives is going to be the primary source of their income.
But it's still generally going to come down to execution, right? Homeboys got to be able to dance around the map here to play around the just hard frontline bodies that TODAK is going to be bringing to the table. Ladies and gentlemen, we're jumping into the land of Dawn for our second match of the day. TODAK on the blue side versus Homeboys on the red. These teams need points.
It's time to dance between these two teams, and I think this time we are having a very big focus specifically towards the EXP, right? Because depending on how these the EXP lane goes, really is going to show the difference in these turtle fights.
I mean, it looks like Homeboys, they don't care about freezing the wave. They really just want to move around fast. And look at this. Homeboys, they're already thinking about stealing the camps away from the side. So this is already, we're seeing that Homeboys really wants to speed up that tempo, making it so that get as much farm as they can. Not sure if Zyme got it or Emo.
It looked like Zion might have actually gotten that, but I can't say for sure.
No. AML was able to get it. His EXP differential is going to be the big tell here. It looks like we're going to go straight into a technical boss. Not sure who called it though. We'll see what type of an issue. It looks like it came down from.
I think it's TODAK.
No, it's actually
from Homeboys. It's from Daniel actually.
No.
I think Daniel is asking, why don't I have ult yet?
Sir, where's my audio? Oh, just a little bit higher so we know what type of issue. Okay.
Type 1.
I was worried he put all 5
It's
fingers
like
on it.
giant 5?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
By the way, there's no 5. It's an
Yeah,
X.
I don't think so. Ah, okay.
It's an X. Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's the really bad one.
Yeah.
That's when, like, I don't know.
Like, I knew X was bad when I watched Powerpuff Girls.
Not the chemicals, anything but
Yeah,
the
Chemical X. The everything nice. Although Chemical X
That's
is pretty
kind of what. But that's kind of what created them, though. We wouldn't have the show without Chemical X.
Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait. We find the continuation of the Powerpuff Girls where the professor himself comes out of rehab. What were you hooked onto? Chemical X. Sir, I'm sorry. Had too much of the good stuff. Anyways, 47 seconds left on the clock as they predetermine how they're going to fix this. But even so, I'm pretty sure that the players are thinking about it. And I did see in the emblems, Master Assassin for Obsidia. I don't think that really saves her laning phase, but it really is a game of poking your opponents out right now.
I mean, it makes sense because Obsidia's like a D1v1 marksman. You're basically using her to melt someone down fast. So we may as well go Master Assassin. Yes, it's not going to be quite as useful in team fights, but you want to play her pick off anyway.
so weird for me to hear you say Master Assassin very fast.
Master Assassin.
I don't know, man. Like,
there's a lot of a certain sound in there.
Yeah, because in the morning, I think you missed it because you came a bit late. But YouTube, I found a bit about masturbation, and there's a lot that I learned. I already told Stop.
Yes.
Like,
oh, you learned that this morning.
Yeah. There's a lot to discover in this world.
Excuse me?
It's a 6-minute video. I can show you.
Why is it 6 minutes long?
There's a lot.
Because that's how long it takes.
Is it one of those spiels where it's just like every 3 seconds is just fun fact, 3 seconds, another fun fact, and it goes on for 6 minutes?
It's about the physical, like the good and bad physically and mentally.
Oh.
Yeah, and you know how animals do it, like other species do it as well. You know?
Oh my god.
It's a scientific video by a urologist. The guy has a clinic.
Really?
He knows what he's talking about.
Man, we have very different feeds. My feed is just showing the first person who climbed up Mount Everest and skied down it without having compressed oxygen.
Please, I watched the third guy to do it.
I just have gaming videos. What do you guys watch?
Hey, it pops up every once in a while. Obviously, we're going to bring up the interesting stuff. Now, let's get back into this game. Let's see how this is going to progress out. Because again, EXP, really big contingency for both sides. And they have extremely important roles. As level 4 is going to be achieved by both junglers.
I'm looking at the state as well. Dreams is actually quite far ahead in EXP compared to Daniel, actually.
Yeah, no, how is Reza so low in farm? Wonder's already level 4.
There's 2 EXP cannons there.
Oh, right.
He just hasn't cleared the wave. He's getting there.
Yep, there we go.
Now that he's hit level 4, let's see how this is going to play out. Because I'm Senpo, he's looking for a pick, and Izanami's getting dangerously close.
Careful there, Zanami right now. We can see Fondier and Daniel trading blows inside the pit. Boy misses Amo! Final slash going to find one. Forces out the brilliance. Fondier now stuck outside, but the wall comes in. A beautiful tectonic charge! Sets it up. Zayed gets the first blood. And they will trade for Fondier as well on Homeboy's side.
And nobody gets the neutral. Moliel's, again, this is why this laning phase is rather difficult until you have those stacks. Moliel's will just have to eat it up for the time being, or at least kind of contest for these crabs, but every single time LQT is holding him on a leash because of it.
Daniel goes in for the kick onto the Grok, sends it into Izanami. Dreams gonna flicker out of the way. Neither team gonna pursue the issue.
Not bad actually. Finds the right opportunity to do so. They know for a fact that Dreams doesn't actually have his flicker anymore, and he did use his tectonic charge earlier, so...
Fondier and Dreams currently being zoned out. Amal on the turtle, getting very low. Landshaker connects. Amal secures it easily. And Homeboys will just back it off.
Yeah. Something to note as well, I guess this is good for TODAK to pick up hero like Obsidia, because Lolia honestly is an amazing weak side gold laner. Not sure what's going on.
It's another one. You can hear the audience.
Yeah.
They were like, okay, we respect the first one, the second one. Oh no, it's the same. It's the same.
Oh man.
And the thing is, he's #1 global chill, so I feel like he will notice when something's a bit off. He's like, hold on.
Sir, it says 3 ping here, but it feels like 12.
Yeah. Do you know what's the difference between 3 and 12? Because honestly, some adults don't. But either way, that's a different story.
Excuse me, my phone skipped one of my 120 FPS.
Was there a screen? Was there a frame rate tear? What's going on? What's going on?
Usually when I dash, I get this amount of distance, but then now I only get this amount of distance. Explain yourself, sir.
My Cho put his foot down like a 0.1 second later than usual. I think something's wrong.
You know, I feel that every single time we're in this esports bubble and you have conversation with just normies who have nothing to do with esports,
yep.
and they hear conversations like this of like, what's the difference between 3 ping and 24 ping? And it's like,
bruh,
boy,
don't be cringe.
I want to explain it to you, but I also can't help but get mad.
Little bit, because ping is important, you know?
It's so
We need
important.
ping.
I've had a conversation with normies who are like, I play on 111 ping. Have you
What?
played on 3
How?
ping? Do you feel the difference? I don't think this needs to be a conversation right now.
We're so heated, we're actually speaking loudly that the audience is starting to stare at us. Be like, what are you guys talking about?
We're talking about ping.
talking
Get
about
on the
ping.
conversation with us.
We're gamers. Ping is
gamers.
important. Everyone
like-
gets loud when we talk about
Get
ping.
yourself Infinix, man.
Yes.
That gives you a good experience. You know how good experience is? It's pretty good.
It's pretty great. It's pretty great. You know, the fun fact that Mobile Legends is, again, in the name, is a mobile game.
Yep.
I used, before I even got into MLBB, used to be very much into PC. I'm like, yeah, Ethernet cables. Oh yeah, we get to plug our devices straight into the internet. Don't have to worry about anything. Literally 2 months later, they're like, everybody's doing it on their phones.
Dude, I love playing on the phone because if I'm mad, I can just throw the phone. Like if I'm on the PC, it's so hard to throw the entire PC.
I don't think I would.
Nah, you just don't have enough faith in yourself.
man.
I've been to the gym for a while
It's
now.
possible.
So if I decide to game on a PC, I'm ready.
Brother man, I don't want. I
But
don't feel
technically,
like
it's
throwing-
better to game on a PC because you need to be stronger to rage on a PC than on a phone. You know? Like if you really want to be angry, you gotta commit when you're on a
Yeah.
PC.
But now that I'm older, I don't abuse my phone.
How about your PC?
I'm waiting for the follow-up.
Yeah, I know.
Think about it.
No. There is a follow-up. I just can say it.
Don't worry,
Was
she's
it happy
listening.
birthday, Mel Cutie?
Oh, is it? Is it his
Mel
birthday?
Cutie's birthday.
Is it his birthday?
We'll see whether
Could we get some confirmation? Anyone in the chat knows?
Overrated.
birthday. I mean,
That's a hot take right there.
put the 1 minute on the clock.
No, like legit, I've been doing this for years now. I always give gifts when there's nothing special going on and be like, happy birthday, and it's like, it's not my birthday, but are you surprised?
True? It's the thought that counts,
I
right?
feel like it's making up for missing the birthday.
Here's the thing, right? If you knew something is coming up,
Yeah.
you have expectations.
Okay.
And you know what they say.
Yeah.
Expectations kills joy. Right? That's what Einstein said, and I believe him.
That's why you go for the extra counterplay. You know that they are expecting it. You wait until it's literally 11:59, and then as soon as it hits 12, that's when you give it to them and be like, "This is your first present after your
Now I'm
birthday."
just waiting for
I wait 12:01.
expectations to be added to the game so we can counter joy.
Yep.
expectations of here to counter joy. Oh boy.
Expectations is so bad because sometimes people talk to me and they expect me to be one way and the other, but I'm an introvert, dude. I don't talk to people that much. If you talk to me about ping, then maybe I have something to say.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Actually, funny interaction I had yesterday. I was going back. I was on my way to Axiata Arena, to my drop-off point, to get picked up on my Grab. On my way there, somebody was I think was trying to call out at me, but I had like one AirPod in, so I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
And then eventually I turned around and was like, "Oh, are you talking to me? Oh, hi, yeah." And then she's just saying, this couple was just saying bye to me, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." I look forward, the next thing I hear from the same person is like, "Oh, so where are you going?" I turn back to answer, and I quickly realize it very embarrassingly so. She's talking to the partner, not me, and I'm like, okay, it's time to kill myself and walk away.
Social interactions are so hard.
Ooh, dude,
I have people talking to me when I'm peeing, and I don't like it.
Why? Dude, why? How? Why
Sometimes you just stand next to someone at urinals, you know?
No, yeah, more so. Why are you
I was there first.
At the urinal?
Guys know the rules, right? You leave one spot open.
Unless it's just two urinals side by side, then you can't do much about it.
Then you don't use the urinal.
The guy didn't get the memo. He stood next to me and he opened stands, and I'm like, oh, I feel a bit uncomfortable.
You know what's my second pet peeve?
All right, go.
Big pet peeve I have, you go to your urinal, it may be a 2-stall urinal, but the guy is a little too friendly. He's just like, "Oh, hey," puts hand on shoulder.
What?
Why?
Do people do that?
Some people are way too
People
friendly.
do that? I've never seen that before.
Why would you do that? I'm in the middle of like, I get it if I'm just walking and not doing anything. Fair game. But if I'm at a urinal, why?
By the way, pray for Smooth Flotilla.
Shoutouts.
They have to be safe. If something happens, that bruh. I'm gonna be using shit up all of here. Thank you very much. You're lovely. You're wonderful. She's shy. Wait, no, that's not her name. Either ways, it can be her name.
Yeah, we're back in the game, and Daniel, whoa, what just... Did he just get smacked through the air?
Yes,
he's number one.
He animation buffered, so the animation still goes through, he gets knocked up. It's just the way the game works.
Maybe that's why he asked for a pause. Like, that's not how it's supposed to work.
He's just like,
saw the future.
Game buffering. What is this? What is this game? So far, I mean, it's 1-1. Nothing much has really escalated other than the first turtle of the match, only giving Homeboys a 1.1k lead. But for the most part, I feel like TODAK, especially for Zayed, literally just wants to farm. Just give me farm, sir. I already got that one kill. I might be able to snowball this out of control during the mid-game.
Well, with an Obsidian on their side, TODAK can definitely afford to wait out for as long as they want. But Homeboys also has quite a bit of scaling, and we've not really had the chance to see how Obsidian really performs. And speaking of, Daniel goes in, Flicker kicks, it's just perfectly set up. Fondir goes down.
Damn, Daniel. Like, we saw the quote coming in from the coach where they're much more comfortable in the calls.
Oh, yeah.
That looks so good.
I feel like Daniel gives chop calls that are just like zero hesitation. He doesn't ever doubt himself. He's like, I'm going to land the kick whether you guys like it or not.
Yep. He's basically saying like, we're going to kill him. And then they're like, how? We're going to kill him. That's it.
It's like the he just puts the All Might pose, you know, because I am here.
Exactly. it's like guys, details is for JMS.
And speaking of, he's here once again, gets the kick, gets cancelled with a final slash. Tectonic charge only lands on Daniel, actually finds Izanami as well. And the rocks gets bursted down. Toe also going to be sacrificed away. TODAK still all 5 members alive, but Homeboys have more HP, so they get the turtle anyway.
I'm surprised that we didn't see MLQT absolutely go ham. I mean, Zion Senpai was forced to use the ult. Lolios gets a free push from that top side. They don't even get mid-tier 1 off of this. This might be just a little bit more even than we initially thought. The 1.1k lead, it's gone now. It's only brought down to the 700s.
You know, I say like maybe details aren't important. Maybe at that point, just a bit of details. Like, hey, maybe you shouldn't stand there.
I don't think it's Daniel's fault, to be fair. I think that he did.
I'm talking about my boy.
I mean,
he died.
Yeah.
One.
Woo. Didn't react fast enough. And to be fair, there's a lot of CC.
There we go again. Daniel comes in from behind on Zion Senpai. Brilliant's gonna be used up. No tower up top, so Homeboys a little hesitant to take this fight.
Understandably hesitant as well. And I mean, interestingly enough, Homeboys, they are committed honestly way too many resources to this. Was it necessary for MLQT to be in that first turtle fight and sacrifice that T1? And just look at the rotations, right? They're sending all of their forces, including Reza.
I kind of feel like their real idea is to make sure that no matter what fight we're involved in, we have to win, right? So it's kind of like the idea of even if they take trades early, as long as we keep winning the fights, we get to control when to go for those objectives. So when the Lord pops up, even if all the turrets from TODAK is standing, all of them are going to go down with one.
Petrified misses.
Too clean with it.
Yeah, Amal knew. He already saw that coming from a mile away. Well, they're trying to commit now onto Dreams. Darkening already used. Daniel not gonna commit kick. Just zoning so they can get a free tier 1.
Yeah, actually, why did they try to initiate the Zion Senpai? Because he was already on the off angle, right? They probably should have started with the turtle bow. Bit of a miscommunication there. They might have been able to get Amal if they didn't like innately bait out a reaction from it in the first place. They knew he had quad shadow up. 3 seconds left until the next turtle, and Dreams already put down to at least 55%.
Daniel goes in, gets the kick on Fondier. The rest of Homeboys coming back him up, and Mel QT picks up the last hit.
Dang, I wasn't expecting him to die off of that, to be fair, but that's why you have all your members nearby ready to go. TODAK hesitates to try and save him.
My bad, I hit my mic.
No worries.
It's all good.
We're all in shock after that one.
Yeah. Now with the turtle, they want to get this tier 1 eventually, I suppose, but TODAK not making it easy at all.
Yeah. Right now, honestly, for Homeboys with the lead that they have, it's good, but it definitely can be better because they're the draft that can actually push the early game much more. The thing is, TODAK, they're really not executing their win con in Zion Senpai. Zion Senpai is supposed to be the one that destroys absolutely anyone in the early game, and even if you don't get a kill, at least you deter them from getting farm and etc. So right now the problem for TODAK is that the execution really isn't there.
They're committing. Lolil gets the Hunter Bone in on Izanami, but the Brilliance just locks him in instead. Tectonic Charge gonna be used defensively. Ogi Shadow Kill gets set up and Dreams is melted away. Rough Waves comes out, but Reza survives all of it, and Lolil gets picked off as well. 2 for nothing in favor of Homeboys.
Great shadow from Amal. Really just leave that bad boy in. Did he steal it? Okay,
No.
look, he didn't. Zaya got it.
Close though.
That was close though, yeah.
Scary stuff. Some scary stuff. Daniel can play disrespectful for now. He knows he's got support.
Oh, does he get punished here? Nope, he doesn't. He actually survived. He did have to use Flicker though.
That's a bit sad, but hey, they still get the good tier 1, and I think that is far more worth it than a single flicker. BOD already complete by Amal. My goodness, what is his farm speed?
I mean, here's the thing. He had to use the flicker, but now he's in his head.
He is actually.
Trust me when I say I will use anything in my arsenal to be in someone's head.
Psychological damage is
Let
real.
them sleep thinking about me. Appropriately or inappropriately. Either way.
I will appear in their dreams.
I want...
13 stacks so far for the current run of Obsidia. I mean, it will eventually build up, but I think here's the innate problem, right? Is that getting into these constant fights will come at the cost of free. Oh,
Fondier, careful there, sir. Deer in a headlight situation. Conceal instantly used. Daniel, little bit of spam recall as he's leaving.
They're doing synchronized swimming now.
At least he's having fun.
Yeah, it looks like they're having a good time overall. I don't know, does Daniel bring vibes as well?
Oh yeah, I think he does.
I think winning brings vibes.
Yeah, that goes for it. You can say that about anybody, but like to really make a team connect. Oh wait, hold on, Daniel.
Daniel scouts out the tri-brush, goes for the kick onto Fondier as a counter play. Reza jumps in, zones everyone out. Final slash finds 2. Fondier doing some good damage, but he needs to recall, and the rest of TODAK are just not helping him at all. Zion misses again and blows up in an instant. And TODAK just have to walk away. They literally can't do anything.
So when I say they look like they want to get a divorce, you guys see it now?
Oh boy. Why didn't Dreams Tectonic Charge into Izanami when he was stunned?
I don't know, man.
Like,
TODAK, this is called self-destructive behavior.
It's not even mutual. At least let it be mutually insured destruction, right? If you're gonna go out with a bang, bringing as many people alongside with you. But this is a pretty interesting scenario to be in. TODAK, at least they're getting a side push.
Give him the benefit of the doubt. He's like, you can outplay that, right? I mean, you're just like 1v5. It's not that big of a deal.
It's not that big of a deal, Fondier. You're just like, what, 1 in 3 so far? We might get you another kill and turn it into like 3-3.
Come on. You're TODAK, man. You can 1v5.
I wonder if that's...
I'm just gonna watch.
I wonder if the TODAK members talk to each other about it just like that. They're like, we're TODAK guys. Guys, we can do this.
I don't even know what to say. I have no words. Immortality complete, by the way, so Daniel can be more aggressive.
I mean, it's a fat lead coming in from Homeboys, but it kind of feels like TODAK really fighting back.
As the concealed Daniel kicks Dreams back into MLQT, Tectonic Charge defense. Oh my goodness! A beautiful snipe from the ordinary marksman for the mega kill.
Is nobody gonna block it? Is nobody gonna eat the shot for him? They're like,
You're on your own, buddy.
Dreams, you'll be fine. Fondir looks at him. This is for earlier.
You're the castle golem. You're supposed to protect us.
You're the tank. I'm a mage.
Oh, this is so painful.
Daniel playing around with them. A nice setup. Hunter Phone lands on Amal in the backline. But look at TODAK. They're all just melting away. Loleo just disappears. Double kill. Or MLQT triple. They're in the base. Maniac. He gets shut down, but the damage is done. 4 members of TODAK down in an instant. Homeboys, this is their game. Dreams trying to hold back the 1 minion, but there's another wave coming in mid. The rest of his team still 10 seconds away. And another flicker kick just to add salt to the wound. Homeboys taking game number 1.
Oh, yeah. Daniel definitely brings the vibes.